long, there's no soul in my eyes. I turned to a devil, mama got sent to the sky. She living through me, I won't tell no lies.
So that's why I am so hard on myself, because I feel like I'm not just trying to make a good song and forget about everything that's going on. No, I'm trying to make a good song while I'm living my life. So, and if I don't make the good song while I'm living my life, then I just scrap it. But I want to live my life, because that leads back to what I said earlier. Like, this is who you are. Another person can be in a different place, but if you don't accept who you are and accept that first, then you can't really become who you want to be. So once you accept who you are, you can become who you want to be.
Yeah. The way I say it is like I truly believe, like, whoever like the fuck you are, like, up in your head, like, that's who you are. Like you feel what
that's
I'm saying?
Who you are.
It may not like in real life, that may not be like what you represent, but like whatever you think in your mind, like if you like, you can put it into real life and like you can become that, man. Like
you can. And you will never represent it.
Yeah.
You will never represent it because people will misjudge you.
Yeah.
So that's something that you have to accept. You have to understand that you will always be mischaracterized. You will always be misjudged forever.
Yeah.
You'll never have whatever it is that you're looking for. So once you accept that, you can actually go and really be who you want to be.
Yeah.
So this is how I became who I am.
Yeah. It's a fucking it's a path like not traveled like by many, like, you feel me? Like I feel like a lot of people like are okay with like accepting like the bare minimum and stuff, like, cause like this shit's like hard, like, you feel me, like to push forward to like that next level and stuff, like it takes like a lot of dedication. Like I don't know, like you just like really seem like you got that, bro. But I don't know, like do you have like any like artists that like you get like inspiration from, like I guess like since you were like a kid or something?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I love her. That's the queen. What you talking about?
I feel like I'm never gonna lie to myself. Like, no, I'm gonna be 100%, and I'm going to give credit to the person who inspired me the most.
I love that.
Overall. Inspired me most overall to be versatile. But if I'm saying who inspired me to know that there are female rappers, was Missy Elliott.
Bomb.
So, but I know it's silly to say, because some people take it as, and you, like how we're saying you are who you are, right? I'm the type of person, I love mainstream. A lot of people don't like mainstream. A lot of people like underground music, their own music. I'm just a fan of mainstream because I love to hear what it is that is captivating, whether it's in the moment or it's forever. You know, and I like to study it.
Deep shit, like
it's more like
it's mainstream for a reason.
It's mainstream for a reason, but then it's also for me learning as a musician, like, why did this song fall off completely later on? Why was it on the radio? Like, it makes you think, like, now what's going on in the industry? What is the sound? Who is the person? How much did they get, endorsed, or how much, so I like to go into, like, I'm trying to go into now the marketing side too, because it's not just music. It's not. It's like, more. It's so much more.
I didn't realize. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a series of like fast like questions. They're gonna be simple.
All right.
I don't know, it's just more like to give like more your like your personality and like
okay.
Who you are.
All right, go.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, boom. We gonna make it. All right. You got a favorite animal?
Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna be asked this. I had to think about it. I don't know why I wanted to say a turtle though.
Why
did I want to say a turtle?
I love that you were about to say that, because I particularly really like turtles. Like,
I don't know. It might be because I got a keychain recently. My mom, her boss gave her a turtle from Hawaii, like the little the keychain.
So turtles, your answer?
Yes, turtle.
Okay, turtle. Okay, bingo, bagel. Favorite color?
Green.
All right, bingo, bagel. You got a lucky number?
I want to say 7, but it's cliche.
It's a lucky number. It's your lucky number.
7.
All right, boom. Bingo, bagel, 7. Damn, what the fuck was that? What's your like zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. Okay. Can you tell me You know anything about that? Like, I really don't know anything about
We're crazy. We have two sides, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
What's going? You got any siblings?
I do. I have 7.
7?
Yes.
Why the fuck did I think you were gonna say 2? I seriously thought, like, I thought you were gonna say you had like a brother and a sister, but like you said you got 7.
I have 7. Yeah. I probably have more though.
That's crazy.
I probably have like 12.
You use both
If we're being real, yeah, maybe 12.
Damn. What's it called? You got damn, what the fuck? what I about to ask? If you see like anybody like perform, like who would you like want to see perform?
Nicki
like,
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
That sounds baller.
That's really it. Like I don't know. I mean, I want to see like the other performers, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto. Just like everybody that's out right now. Yeah. I just kind of want to see like firsthand like what's going on. I did meet Trina though.
You did?
I did.
Where'd
yes.
you meet her at?
I went to the arena here.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Damn, she came?
Yes,
Yeah,
and she was only taking pictures with people who bought them like the expensive tickets, and she was walking out with her security guard. And I was like, please let me take a picture with you. Please. She stopped her security. And she was like, she's good. And her face touched my face. And I'm so mad because in them pictures, I was like looking all crazy.
Oh, wow.
But you know, it's like I felt that she has that vibe, that soul that I have. You know what I'm saying? I felt it like skin to skin contact. Like it was. Yeah.
You know, I heard what's it called? Like I heard like motherfuckers were seeing Dave Chappelle like in like Vandalia, in like Fairborn, like working out and shit. I was thinking about like stalking them, like going to get a picture, but that's probably not the right vibe, son. I've never seen anybody famous though.
I mean, it's okay because they're people too. Like you would.
Yeah,
like if you told me.
That's why I don't like. I feel like that's crazy to think about somebody like I'm
know.
gonna stalk you till I get this picture.
But you have to understand, and you have to be able to go up to that person and know that they have several people coming up to them.
Yeah.
So they're gonna look at you and they're gonna think to themselves, what really is gonna make this person look different?
Yeah.
I didn't look different to Trina. Like she thought I was just another fan, but you know, like I love that because I would be that type of artist. I would tell my security, no, it's okay. Like if this person wants to feel me and you know, just take a picture, like let them. It's okay, you know?
Yeah. You know what I recently started doing is like you said, like as far as like promoting and marketing, like I've been trying to like stuff on Instagram. I've been trying to like comment more and like you realize like you feel me like because I get like notified people like they like comment back and like message me back and like shit like that. Like you said like we're all just like humans like at the end of the day. So like yeah, man. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I've deleted my Instagram account like so many times. But there,
all I will tell you is like if you're going to like promote and market, like you should probably get it solid.
No. Right now this is solid.
Okay,
this is solid for me. I just kind of had to get rid of people. I couldn't unfollow a little bit of people. I just had to unfollow everybody at the same time by deleting it, you know. But what I'm saying is though, when I had my old Instagrams, I was feeling that feeling of like, you know, before you could buy the blue check, I was getting people like that had the blue check and was hitting me up and like, you know, really saying what you're doing is amazing, keep going, and you know, and it made me realize that this is really a person. Yeah. Like this is a person. Yeah. You know. And
I told a nigga one time that he sounded like Blueface. And he dead ass commented back. he was like, you better go check the songs. Like this is like a verified guy. Like fucking, he gets hella plays. All this shit. He's like commented like back. Back to me. Like I don't know. It's just funny, man. Like,
no, it's because when you get the ball rolling, you're gonna build momentum. But if you're just pushing it like this and you're just like sitting back. No, you gotta grind.
Man,
you gotta push. Yeah.
Yes,
and right now is you're pushing it up the hill. But once you get to that peak, like, you know, gravity's gonna do its thing, and it's gonna.
Yeah, you know what I say? I say like everybody like on this earth, I mean, like, so, unfortunately, like, some people, like, don't get to have it, but, like, I feel like anybody who gets to live, like, a long life, like, you'll have your day in the sun, like, you feel me? And I feel like your day in the sun is, like, fucking, like, where, like, fucking, like, you just, like, realize, like, fucking life and, like, fucking, like, just a lot of shit, like, makes sense, like, you feel me? And, like
yes.
I really believe that, like, everybody will have, like, their day in the sun, for real.
You know what? I feel that because I spent.
Like, if you don't stop, like, that's the thing, though. Like, if you, like, stop and, like, you're fucking fucked up about, like your life and shit, like, you'll never have your day in the sun. But, like, you keep fucking going, man. Like, I have no doubt in you. Like, 100%.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's something you have to keep doing. You have to keep at it. It really is just. If you don't keep going, that's a lot. That's a big percentage. The people who stop, that's the biggest percentage. The people who don't stop, that's the 1%. They didn't stop because they're still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like, I feel like people don't like to talk about, like, there's a lot of, like, failure that, like, comes with it, and, like
oh, yeah,
but how do you, I just want to, like, when there's, like, cause, like, you ever have times where, like, you just feel like it's, like, a lot of pressure, like, just life in general, and, like, just, like, how do you, like, get through it? Like, what do you, like, tell yourself? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
You know, you're going to have days where you're going to be like, what if this doesn't work out? What if it doesn't happen for me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like those are just stressful ass days, yeah.
I'm going to tell you what gets me through it. I was watching this Instagram meme where the guy is like a famous football player now, and he was asked by the anchor, what would you do if you didn't play football professionally? He was like, amateur football. And I was like, that's it. You get what I'm saying? You need to really do you, and that's it. Like, I mean, it's deep, but it's really what life is.
Right. I mean, but like that is deep. Because,
I hope that. I didn't feel like that answered your question.
That makes perfect fucking sense.
What were you asking?
Like I don't know, like that answers like my question, like
Wait, let me answer.
Exactly.
I know what you're thinking. You're like, so I shouldn't do shit.
No,
wait,
like contact is all fucked up, man.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me give you a better.
But you want me to re-ask you?
No. let me give you a better response. Cause yeah, I felt like you was like, I don't like it.
No, like, I feel like it was about a different subject.
But you didn't jump. But you didn't jump and agree. Like, no. You were just like, I don't know about that. Hold on, let me tell you what this one's gonna hit. The person who stops trying is the person who fails.
Yeah.
You only fail when you stop trying. Mm-hmm. So when you fail, you're failing, right? Mm-hmm. That means you're trying. So you're really what?
Yeah. So like
you're really winning.
Yeah. But like I feel like you said, like feelings of success and failure, like there's like feelings that like come along with that. So like how do you like so like you just understand those feelings like hey like fucking like we may have like fucking.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like I'm gonna give you an example. I perform on stage, right? Mm-hmm. And my sister, she's more open with me than a lot of people. Yeah. She'll be like, I don't know what you were doing on the stage, but it wasn't it. Yeah. When she says things like that, it's like I have to redirect my focus and think, what did I do wrong? And maybe for me, I thought it was the choreography because I'm not a dancer, you know. Yeah, exactly. I need someone to show me that. But that's what I'm saying. If you can't dance and you want this, work on it. Yeah. Work on what you're not good at. Because if you want this, then you got to get better in every avenue. Yeah. And if you don't want to get better, you won't get better. Yeah. That's really what it is. Yeah. You won't get better.
Yeah, I listen to like a lot of people like a lot of motivational people like online and stuff, and like what people like say, like you feel me, like failure, like failure like doesn't like really like exist, like you feel me, like failure is like fucking like the only thing that is failure is like you say if you stop trying, but like if you're like constantly trying to like fucking like rework it and like trying to learn, like you feel me, then like you've truly never failed because like you're still going. it's never a failure till we're done. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I feel like you fail if you never tried, you know? Like, that's the true failure, because it's like, how do you know how failing feels if you didn't try, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's deep. Like, what I'm saying is, like, the person who's calling you a failure is probably the person who didn't try, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess they're saying it based off your attempt, but in order, you succeeded because you even made an attempt.
Yeah.
They
100%.
they didn't have the balls to even make that attempt.
Yeah.
So you win.
Yeah.
So it's like this. You're competing for your life. You're in the jungle. You're back to old times. Who's gonna survive?
Yeah.
The person who takes that risk. If you're like getting chased by, I don't know, a lion. Well, both of the people are gonna jump the mountain, I guess, to like, you know, to get into the water. But let me
get away from that motherfucker.
But like, there's gotta be a scenario when one person doesn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I think about that. Like, I was thinking like, cause I go on like runs and shit. And I have to, man, what if it was just like some fucking thing that like a fucking like 1,000 people had to run from? Like, there was dead ass motherfuckers that were like that would just die right on the spot because like they just don't want to fucking try. Like, if it was just 1,000 people running, how many people am I gonna like outrun? Like, that's that's how I look at like life. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta really be fucking built different for this.
That is exactly what it is. And let me tell you, that's how I know I was built for this. Because look, I was in my house, right? And with my siblings. Tell me, okay, it's haunted, right? And I heard a noise. Tell me, I was out.
For sure it's haunted.
Yes, for sure it's haunted, yes.
Right, for sure.
And I heard something. And they're younger than me. I left them and I just was running. And
left the babies in the haunted house. That's fucked up.
It is, but that's that's how I knew.
It's only fucked up because you really believe it's haunted. So like, it's like this is a real situation in your head and you just left. Damn, man.
It's messed up, but you know, I'm a survival of the fittest. Like, you gotta go.
Like, they don't seem like fucked up from it. Like,
They was mad after. They was like, I can't believe you just left us. But I mean, at least I'm not lying to you and telling you that I stayed and I was like a hero. No, I was the first one gone.
That shit funny as fuck. I'm trying to think if there was a time I ever truly left a nigga. Like, bye-bye. Like, like, it's me and you guys. I'm gone. Damn, I don't know. That was a couple times. There's a lot of times I had like just naturally, like, we split ways because we were like running away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. But I don't know, this life shit crazy. I don't know, what's something like I don't know, like fucking like something like stupid you did like when you were like a kid?
Like what?
If
You gotta give me an example. Yeah, give me an example.
I fucking used to hide behind the bush and smoke writing paper. Like I did. I don't know why. Like fucking like my fucking like cousins were like oh like you wouldn't smoke this fucking piece of paper right here. I'm like, yeah, I bet your ass I would.
But like,
it was like reading paper. I smoked it.
Just reading paper by itself.
It was reading paper by itself. Like the shit you write on at school.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something, and I know that this is it. If this ends up somewhere, it's crazy. This is a lot. This one time.
I'm already done.
This one time, I needed to poop, right?
Yeah.
So I lived in this trailer park. So I went in the bando, what they call it.
Yeah.
And I pooped. The toilet didn't work. Okay, so the toilet didn't work. And there wasn't no toilet paper. And there was just like, you know, like what's left? Like, what's the paper roll thing?
Like the fucking cardboard? Like the spin thing? I don't know.
I had to like scrape my shit.
Oh my god.
And I got it on my hands, and there was like It was bad, but I mean it had water, so that was good.
What happened?
But I couldn't. Yeah, like it had water, but it wouldn't flush.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and then I just left, and I just think about that, and I'm just like, why? Why couldn't I just go home? Why couldn't I just go home? And look, I told this story to my sister, and she brings it up every time someone's around. She's like, you remember that time you took a shit in that trailer? But yeah, I mean, that's the only story that I feel like I did something that I was just like, why would I do this?
Why thinking, like, why did I do that? Like, this is not a logical thing to do. Oh shit, that's funny as fuck. But shit, what's it called? Like, this has been like super good, and like, what's it called? If you ever want to like do like another interview, like I'm 100% like down with like doing that, and like we do more stuff. But like, I don't know, just like what's some stuff that like that you want to like just like let the people know, whether it's like about yourself, like whether it be like motivation, just like what would you like want to tell the people, like I guess at this moment.
That I love you. I love you.
That's hard as fuck.
And I want you to love yourself. That's it. And my name's Pastora.
Pastora,
it
period.
Was nice.
Bingo bango.
Shawty real sweet, she a piece of the pie. Looking too long, there's no soul in my eyes. I turned to a devil, mama got sent to the sky. She living through me, I won't tell no lies.